Okay, so I got me a Smithfield lemon and garlic. All right, and it's dry rubbed with seasoning already on it. And it's a fresh pork loin fillet. Okay, and it looks like a roll of meat basically, but this makes really good carnitas tacos, pork carnitas tacos. So I got that at Save Mart. I'm sure you can find it at other places. Okay, so here's my crock pot. I'm going to slow cook this for probably 4 to 5 hours on low. Comes out really tender. It's so good. Okay, now in the crock pot, I emptied almost a whole container of this Swanson chicken broth. Non-GMO, 100% natural. It's kind of what I recommend. But anyway, just put some chicken broth in there. And I would say maybe a ½ inch deep in the bottom. And then I also added about 8 ounces of distilled water to kind of give it some water in there, so it helps with the steaming process. I don't know how much water is actually in that chicken broth. Then I added probably 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, and then I added a teaspoonful of heaping teaspoonful of minced garlic. And so that's sitting in the liquid there. I am also going to add some brown sugar. All right. And I don't know. I'll probably add 4 tablespoons of brown sugar. Then I'm going to add some, probably a half stick of butter. And I'm going to add a little bit of honey, organic honey, maybe not very much, maybe like a tablespoonful. And that's going to be my broth, okay, to cook this pork. Now here's the pork. You can see it looks like a roll of meat there, or a slab, I don't know, whatever. But it's already pre-seasoned, right? Like it said on the package. So, you don't have to add much. But I went ahead because I love it. I added a little bit of that Famous Dave's, sorry about the lighting there, Famous Dave's seasoning, rib rub. And, I'm not going to overdo it because this stuff's kind of salty. But I put just a little bit on there and rubbed it into the meat. And the secret stuff, real salt. This is smoked salt. And it's cherry wood smoked salt. And it's Redmond brand. This stuff's really good. And I didn't add a whole bunch, but I added a little bit on top, sprinkled some on top, rubbed it in. And then I'm going to place that inside the crock pot, like I said, and slow cook it for 4 to 5 hours on low. All right, so it's been like 3.5 hours, 4 hours. I had it on high for half an hour, then I turned it down to low for like 3 hours, and then the last half hour I had it on warm. Came out perfect. I got it all shredded up. Tastes delicious, by the way. Very flavorful. Then we did some corn tortillas, and my wife spread some refried beans down on the corn tortilla, and then we added Hawaiian roll tortillas, sweet Hawaiian tortillas. Very good, very flavorful. Now I'm going to put the meat on there and all the condiments, but we're basically just going to have, my wife made homemade pico de gallo, and we're going to add some sour cream, and that's pretty much it. Oh, and some shredded cheese as well. And bam, there's your delicious meal. So try it out. I know you'll like it.